Yo, what it is, with the best podcast in Long Beach, California, tacos and workouts. I'm right here at this Chicano Hollywood event. We're checking out Mr. Cartoon's artwork. People from all around have come to look at this beautiful artwork, and we bumped into this guy right here, Leroy.
What's up? What's going on?
So tell me, Leroy, what brings you out here?
I was on a little bit of vacation, and I found out that I always followed cartoon for a long time, and found out that he had his first solo show here in LA, his first solo show, and I know it's closing tomorrow's his last day, so I'm here in LA, and I want to check it out and peep it and check out his dope art.
It's definitely different. It's mainly Chicano-inspired art, right? What's the difference between this and graffiti?
Well, I think he brings both components in. You know, I'm a graphic artist too. I'm from up in San Francisco, and he has a unique thing, like combining both of them. His Chicano has the Latino rich, everything that you could think of. You know, when you look at any of his murals, well, he does murals too and stuff, but he has some of the panels he has on the car hoods and stuff. It's just not just a airbrush, and you can see the graffiti, the styles, everything else. He combines a lot of things all together in one. So.
Great explanation. All right, we're going to let you go so you can keep on enjoying the rest of this art exhibit. And it was nice to meet you.
Likewise, JR. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, everybody. You know what? I keep on hearing about Suspect Entertainment, and I have with me here Manny. Tell us about you and Suspect Entertainment.
Well, my name's Manny Jimenez Sr. I'm the creator of Suspect Entertainment. We were a management, and now we're filmmaking, and have a pilot. I write, direct, mentor youth, and actually mentor people of all ages to help them better their life and break into business. And just to kind of share with our culture how to conduct ourselves in a professional manner and how to maneuver and be strategic in Hollywood, and because it could be a cold world. It could be pretty cutthroat. So I try to help share my experiences of how to just for us to be better as a human, as a culture.
Yeah, I see you do a lot of work. You employ a lot of people that for movies, sometimes background actors and stuff like that. And you said you create your own movies now.
Yeah, I write, direct, and work with actors. I like working with new actors or people that want to be actors but are willing to really work hard. So I want to like discover the undiscovered. But to me, they got to be ready. They got to have work ethic. They got to have kindness in their heart. They got to have respect. They got to be ready. You know what I mean? Because if you're coming in with like an attitude or you're cocky and you think you know everything, you can't learn like that. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be willing to learn and take what we're offering. I'm still learning. I've been in it 25 years and I'm still learning. So, and I listen to men. And sometimes I'm learning from somebody that's 20 years younger than me because the world's changed since I started, with all the technology and social media. So I'm constantly learning. My son's 25. He teaches me. Some of my mentees are, we're like peer mentors now. We mentor each other. So I think that's what it's all about, how to help each other just get better in all areas of our life,
Wow, that's amazing, man. That's crazy. Any projects that you could talk about at this moment? Maybe something that might be coming out in the near future?
Yeah, we have a project. So like I said, the Suspect Entertainment was my management company that we took homeboys and homegirls and helped become actors. Some of them went on to act in Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, Fast and the Furious, Training Day. And then now as we started, as I became a filmmaker, I wrote about that journey and I created Suspect Entertainment, the TV series. So we just, I directed a pilot and I found an actor that's short like me, Frankie Hernandez, and he was a hard worker and he came through and he played me and yeah, we're gonna be releasing that sometime later this year. And yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It was just like everything I learned, just applied it into directing and applied it into my writing. And but I did go to school for writing. I went to UCLA Extensions. I worked on my craft, years and years of just working on my craft. I mean, pretty much every advice I give, it's something that I've already did and went through. So I don't just give advice to somebody and something that I'm not willing to do. So I've done it and I know what works. And so Suspect Entertainment, the series, and we're doing it on we did it on a smaller budget, smaller scale, and then with the strike and everything happening, it changes a lot of things, but we're still pushing forward. You know what I mean?
So if somebody wants to get a hold of you, first of all, check your attitude at the door, maybe. We want people that are hungry and want to work. So if people want to work and they're serious about working with you, tell them where to find you.
So if you seriously want to work with me, first thing here is somebody. I'll just say this. I won't say who it was. So I had a couple of people, guys and girls, hit me up and say, I want to be an actor, blah, blah, blah. I come from the gangster life and all that's cool. So I said, okay, you got to get in acting classes. Well, F that. I'm a real gangster. I don't want to take acting classes. It's like, okay, see you later. Better, best of luck. So what I did is I wrote out a whole step-by-step game plan, very well thought out. So when people ask me, I want to be actors, I want to work with you, I send them that link. And 99% I don't hear back from the people because they just see all that work that it takes. And then once in a while you'll get somebody that says, okay, I'm doing step one. And then in 90 days they get back to me, okay, I'm doing this. And they're checking it with me. So in other words, like it's like almost like dating before you get married. Like you're establishing a friendship in time. Everybody wants that quick fix. Like that's not how it works. Yeah. You're not gonna get in here and get you shouldn't want to do this because you want to get famous, you want to get rich. You want to do this because you want to touch the world. You want to leave your mark on this planet. You know what I mean? And we all had different reasons of trying to do this when you're young. So I'm 50 now. I started in my 20s. Like my whole outlook is like, this is my legacy. I want to touch and I want to give everything that I've learned about life to somebody. I want to be on empty when I die, right? And that's about life, marriage, but being a father, being an artist, a writer, director, just being a human. So that's like my thing. So, if you're on that level, you want to do that, let's do it. If you just want to get famous and rich quick, that's not what we do. That's not what we do.
All right. Thank you for your time, man.
Yeah, right on, brother. And appreciate everything you do, man. Right on.
Thank you. All right, everybody, we're still here at the Chicano Hollywood event. I met with us. Here is Slick Vic, friend of the show. And tell us what you've been up to.
Man, I've been just kind of on a little hiatus right now, bro. Just kind of focusing on my health. That's what I'm doing. But I came out today. Chicano Hollywood reached out, and I'm like, you know what? I got to come out. Cartoon is actually from the Harbor area, which is where I grew up. So, it's dope to see his artwork. It's dope to see someone from the same area you grew up in doing it like this, man,
Yeah, it's great artwork. Everybody's telling me how much they love the artwork. What's going on with the clothing line?
It's every day, bro. Every day new ideas are coming. I mean, here's another one. Some of the stuff I just do it for myself. And if somebody likes it, hey, all right, I'll put in an order. But it's, I'm just kind of like, every day I'll doodle something. And if it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, I still wear it because if I made it, it's because I like it. So, I'm still going to rock it.
So, in case you do not know, or in case you did not see our previous episode, Slick Vic, he's an entrepreneur. He is a social media content creator, and he's also an actor. Can you tell us anything about this season on Hulu from this fool?
Oh, shit. Season 2, watch out for it. It's coming out June 28th, I think. Look out for it. Look out for me. There's going to be a lot of side shots. If you see this, that's me.
the guy in the background, that's going to be him.
It's going to be either a Pendleton or a white shirt or fucking this food shirt. But yeah, definitely look out for us. From Streets to the Set, there's a lot of us that did a lot of background work. A few of us made it with some speaking roles on there. So it's dope, because they definitely like what they saw season 1, and they gave us a chance to do a little bit more season 2.
So he's everywhere. Look, man. Pretty soon, hopefully, you'll get a speaking rope.
I mean, that's always a hope, right? You get a speaking role, but just to be on a set like that and on a successful show, it's everyone I talk to about it. they love it. And I'm talking about from like white people to black people to Mexicans. They all love it because they all grew up with something similar, you know. So it's definitely a blessing to be part of something like that. And yeah, hopefully if there's a speaking role, cool. If not, just being on there, that's dope enough.
Well said, well said. Well, listen, man, I want to thank you for the time that you gave us today. Hopefully, we could do either a taco episode or a workout episode pretty soon.
Taco episode right now. I'm fucking hungry, but we're not in Long Beach, so.
All right, thank you so much,
I
man.
just want to give you a shout out, bro. I see you putting yourself out there. I see the comedy, and I see you definitely reaching out more out of your comfort zone, and it's dope. And I like the new hair. I didn't recognize it.
All right, thank you, guys. All right, everybody, I'm right here with Brian. This is what I like about coming out to these events because I met the most interesting people, and he was telling me a little bit about himself and what he does.
Yeah, I'm an actor. I guess, yeah, I've been following the Chicano Hollywood, been following Johnny. He posted this event. He said, we're going to get a free private tour of Mr. Cartoon's art gallery, his first art gallery. I was just like, all right, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Because especially with the kind of roles I'm getting right now, it's, you know, very culture, very East LA. So I was just like, okay, let me study these guys. Let me study a little bit more about them. So I had to come down and see this art gallery. Yeah.
So you're an actor.
So I'm an actor, yeah. So I'm an actor. I've been acting since I was like a teenager, since high school, just doing drama production. Started training, found a mentor, started training for film, and then now, this past year, I've kind of started to get into the community a little bit more with the helps of Johnny and a couple other people. But yeah, and then so I'm just starting to get into the business.
Any films that we might have recognized you in?
So you might have recognized we did a luncheon with Chicano Hollywood, and we premiered our trailer for Jumped In. So I haven't really come out of anything super big yet, like not like no like TV or film or commercial or anything. But slowly, you'll probably start to recognize my face a little bit more. But yeah, I have a film coming out. It's called Jumped In, directed by Miguel Garcia. It's got a lot of OGs in there. Dane de la Paz, you know, Fabian Alamar's in there, Noel G. So we're kind of paying homage to a lot of these Chicano people who really paved the way for us in the entertainment business. And yeah, man, it'll be a good film, and excited for the world to see it, man. It's gonna be dope.
It sounds like an interesting movie.
Yeah, it's about a young kid. You know, he's kind of growing up in the barrio, and you know, same kind of thing where you know he's getting influenced by all these things, and you know. But he's kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out, you know, and in that kind of lifestyle, you can't really, you got to either be fully in or fully out. So there's a little bit of consequences that come along with that, and we kind of show that in the film. And like I said, yeah, it's just been an honor for me just to work with, like I said, people like Danny, and you know, I'm blanking on names right now, but a lot of cool people in this film. So hopefully you guys can check it out.
Well, we'd like to invite you back on the show when that film is actually released.
Oh yeah.
And any way where we could help to promote your film, would be more than happy to do so.